And she's petite, so I love that we have her with us today.
It is
so you can
nice.
see it on petite and tall and all different body types.
Well, Ms. Graver, since this is your first show, and
Yay.
since in honor of, I should say, your today's special value, which is
so
stupendous,
good.
which we will come back to, we decided to stretch our hour show all the way through noon. We have 3 hours because we are seriously putting together some exciting outfits for your summer wardrobe today. And if you think, well, you know what, I'm not going on vacation till August, I'll shop then. The problem is it'll be gone by then.
I know.
Now, right?
Yes.
Now's the time to shop. And I know sometimes you think that's a little hard to think about in advance, but please make sure you're doing your shopping with us today. Use your Q card. That way you're always guaranteed those 3 easy pays.
Woohoo. I like it, like layering under like today's special value. I love the way that looks. So, you know, the 2 pieces are wonderful, but Pat literally goes through my entire collection and picks her favorites. And I love that you picked this because it's kind of like an essential, but a little bit more updated with the beautiful, look at the silver, you know, buttons on this. Look how gorgeous that is. And then it has the banding up at the shoulder line. These are what we call shank buttons. So again, they stand up like perfectly done. And they're actually, you can see they kind of have like you know, a little bit of a detail, you know, the little texture.
Good texturing.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And it's that perfect V-neck, and it's liquid knit. It's a gorgeous fiber.
Well, that color, Ms. Graver, we called teal, which is sort of a sea foamy teal.
Totally, yes? Absolutely.
Okay.
And again, that's why I want to see it layered over, like, you know, the dot, and you wear the dot over as a jacket. It's just beautiful.
That says summertime.
It totally is.
And then we have the navy blue. Each one has silver tone buttons. There's your navy blue.
The navy's perfect with the navy on the today's special value. Amazing.
Absolutely. Now the red has gold tone buttons. You could use the same today's special value.
Absolutely.
If you wanted to.
You could do the navy, which is so good with the red. You can even do the red with the red, but I do love the navy with that red. Fantastic. So I keep talking about building wardrobes.
Black.
Well, the black's perfect. I mean, the black is how you even try to say, do I like this fabric? You know, if you've never tried liquid knit before, a great way to try liquid knit. And then I love that it has a little button detail. So again, you don't need a lot of accessories. This just gives you a little bit of pizzazz, a little bit something extra, a little something special. And I love the black even with, you know, the red shirt coat. Today's special value is this incredible, really summer, lightweight, incredible top with the inverted pleat that we keep showing pieces that work back to today's special value because we're building wardrobes. I keep talking about like revolutionizing the way women dress. We want pieces that go in the washing machine and dryer, and that we literally pull it out of the dryer and we wear them. And that's what liquid knit is. That's what my newest invention here is, my stretch woven fabric that really is exactly like my SG Sport where we first started the collection. And these are the pieces that you're going to wear all the time.
Oh, look how cute that looks on Adrienne as she came up. I didn't see her with those pants. Those pants, by the way, are coming up. There are print capris. They are coming up next.
So cute.
So don't go anywhere because you're going to need this top. I'll tell you one of the reasons that I chose the top. And Susan, you want to walk to the girls?
Sure,
okay?
Let's do it.
All right.
Absolutely.
One of the reasons that I chose this top was the V neckline.
Yeah. Look, and I love that you love that. Because again, it's not too low, too. Why did you love the V neckline, Pat?
Because that elongates you, and if you're very full-chested, it is very flattering. And Susan, you know the sweet spot on that V neckline, so it opens you up beautifully. And then instead of just a plain, listen, Susan could have done a plain shell, but what's nice is there's just a little bit of attention to detail, which brings my focus up to the eye.
And I love that. I love that. So again, and it kind of brings your eye, like looking at your face, and or if someone's talking to you and they say, "Oh, look at those cute little buttons that you know," they might not have noticed it at first, but when they're talking to you, and I love that they're a little bit forward, so that they're like in the right spot, so you see them, and they're tiny little buttons, and they're just really simple and elegant. But you can see the way this V-neck is done. There's a binding around, and it crosses over. A lot of designers, a lot of manufacturers, they do what's called a bend back. They literally just bend it back and sew it down. But we do that special binding. That's a separate manufacturing. You know, you have to put extra binding on it, but it's going to stay in the right spot. You could bend over. It's not going to sag down. So again, everything we do, we've put so much thought into all the pieces. So you'll
Over
love
500 of you now have already dialed in, and you're going to keep the item number, even if we don't totally have you convinced, because when you see the next bottoms, you're gonna need this top. So we have black, we have sapphire, we have red, and we have teal, which is really an aqua color. Turn it inside out when you're gonna wash it and tumble it dry, and you're good to go. Well, as Susan